Welcome, viewers. Thank you for tuning in with us. We are doing our virtual Triad meeting this month, and this is something new for all of us. And thank you guys for coming in and tuning in with us. So first off, I just want to tell you, if you don't know anything about Triad, it is a cooperative effort between law enforcement agencies, senior citizens, and senior organizations, and they're focused on reducing crimes against our vulnerable citizens, which are our seniors. The goal of the Triad is to reduce the fear and crime and victimization among seniors by increasing awareness, scams, of frauds targeting them, strengthening communication between law enforcement and senior communities, and educating seniors on local and state resources that are available to them in our community. So we have a lot of partnerships, a lot of collaboration with different agencies, such as the Attorney General's office, the police department, sheriff's office, and we kind of all get together and kind of present resources to you all so you guys have some kind of go-to resource for any situation that you're in. So again, I want to thank you guys for tuning in with us. Today I have Miss Iris James, who's from the Senior Services of Southeastern Virginia. She is a community outreach representative, and she'll be speaking to you about some of the resources that her agency has available to you. So welcome, Ms. James. Thank you for joining us today. And if you would like to speak on kind of what your agency is all about and what they have to offer for our seniors.
Sure. Thank you, Juan, and thank you to the Triad group for inviting me to participate today. Senior Services of Southeastern Virginia is the area agency on aging. We serve seniors 60 and older. We work with their families, their caregivers, we work with veterans, and we work with anyone who's out there in the community who needs to know more about aging, as they're aging, or if they are taking care of someone who's aging.
That's right, because
We're no wrong door.
Time never stops. We're always aging.
Always aging. So, and that's a good thing. But we are a no wrong door agency. So if we do not have programs and services in-house, we're going to be that resource that's going to help you find those resources that you need within your community.
Sweet.
Some of the programs that we focus on mainly are going to be transportation, wellness, nutrition, Medicare benefit counseling. And in addition to that, we have our options counselors who are available to work with families and individuals one-on-one to find out what services they need and get those services provided for them.
Nice. So some of the programs, like you mentioned, was transportation. Can you talk a little bit about some of the transportation resources that your agency offers?
So our main transportation for seniors 60 and older is going to be for medical appointments.
Okay.
It can be for your regular doctor, your eye doctor, your dentist, chemotherapy, dialysis. We also provide special transportation for programs and services that our community partners have out in the community, so that they can make sure that seniors are able to get out for socialization and entertainment.
Nice. Now, does this come at a cost to the seniors?
Believe it or not, we ask for the suggested donation for medical transportation of $4 round trip.
Round trip.
However, we do not have a set cost for our transportation services.
Gotcha. So if anyone's looking out there to go to their doctor's appointment, I know it's a little bit different now. We're doing a lot of virtual meetings with the doctors, but that is an available option that your agency provides for a small donation to go round trip to your appointments if you need to be there.
That's right. We have the individual call into the office. They can set themselves up with our transportation counselors, and then they would schedule their appointment, preferably 2 to 3 weeks in advance. And then after that point, the driver will come, pick you up, take you to your appointment. They're not going to wait, but they will come back and get you once they've been alerted that you're ready to return home.
Nice. That's a very good option for the seniors. That's hard for them to get around with no family and no means of transportation. I know you're talking about transportation counselors. I know there's something else that you were going to talk to us about. Is it Medicare benefits counseling?
Right, but let me go back and talk a little bit more about what's happening with medical transportation right now.
Okay.
Because many of our seniors who are at risk are not going to doctor's appointments. Telemedicine has been provided for several of them. So our drivers right now are focusing on making sure seniors are getting meals and personal care items delivered to them at their homes.
Oh, that is huge. I know there's a lot of seniors that I've talked to and that we have in our community that it's very tough for them to get their supplies that they need.
That's right.
They can't get anywhere.
That's
It's hard
right.
for them to move around just in their homes, let alone go out and about and get things such as groceries and things of that nature. So that's a great offer that you guys have in your agency. So some of the counseling benefits you have for Medicare, and you have
Yes.
some of that.
So for those individuals who are coming new to Medicare and need help walking through that Medicare maze, as it's referred to, we
Right.
have benefit counselors available throughout the year, not just during open enrollment, but our benefit counselors are available to help those individuals to get their Medicare plans set up, to review them, to find out which plan is going to work best for them. And for those who are already on Medicare, whenever they need to make changes to their Medicare drug plans, or if they need to sign up for additional programs and services, then that benefit counselor is available as well. And what about the individual who's finding it's very hard to pay for their medication? Well, they can give us a call. Our benefit counselor is going to find out what other resources are available to help them bring down the cost of their medications, and in many cases sign up for additional programs.
And that's huge, especially, just before COVID happened. I know it was kind of tough, but now that COVID's going on right now, I know it's even tighter financially for our senior citizens out there. So that's great option, great resource that you guys are giving to our seniors so they can understand the Medicare and the financial part of it as well. So they know that they can feel comfortable going through Medicare with you guys and be able to afford it. So
Sure.
that's great. Is there any other programs that you might want to highlight that you guys offer to kind of give an overall, overall information to the seniors and people that
So
are
let me start by giving our phone number. Our
okay.
main office number, which is located here in the city of Norfolk, is 757-461-9481. So our main office is located here, but our coverage area covers all of our 7 cities, Norfolk, Portsmouth, Virginia Beach, and Chesapeake. But we also serve our Western Tidewater communities in Suffolk, Franklin, Isle of Wight, and almost all the way out to the Emporia line. So
Wow,
our staff will take a phone call and they will discuss whatever the needs are for the individuals, and then they'll make the necessary resource referrals, or they can even visit them at their home or at another location to find out what services are going to be best for them.
wow, and that's amazing that you guys are, even though you guys are stationed here in Norfolk, you serve basically the whole southeastern side of Virginia, which is hence in your name. You serve all of them as well. So those that are watching, if you guys would know someone that can benefit from these resources that they have to offer, that they live in Hampton or Newport News or Isle of Wight, send them this link, send them the information, contact information that Ms. James had sent out, so they can reach Ms. James and possibly find out what resources they need in order to help them. So is there do you have a website? Is there anything virtually that you guys?
We do have a website, and we're doing lots of virtual presentations that are going on right now with our nutritionist, who's doing food demonstrations and talking about healthy meals and healthy options. We have a website, www.ssseva.org. And in addition to that, we are on Facebook. We are on Twitter as well.
There you go. Social
So
media platforms.
we're using those social media platforms to reach people where they are.
Right. And so the viewers, the seniors that aren't really on social media, I know you guys know someone, a niece, a daughter, son, a granddaughter that have social platforms that can help you out to get in touch with the senior
That's
citizens.
right. We need to make sure that we're connecting with our families. So if our seniors don't have access to equipment, they can definitely have a family member or a neighbor or someone in their community. And what about those people who are meeting with individuals in their churches? There's
Right.
always going to be somebody out there that's available. But if they make a phone call to that main number, 757-461-9481. They're going to connect with one of our resource specialists, and then they're going to try to help them connect to the resources that they need.
Great, great. Well, I want to thank you for your time, Ms. James. Thank you for the information. Thank you for all the people that tuned in. Please, this is very important resources for our senior citizens. Please share the phone numbers, the email address, the websites, social media platforms. Share to as many people as you can because they are doing really, really good things down there at the Senior Services of Southeastern Virginia.
Yes.
So thank you all for tuning in with Triad. Thank you, Ms. James, for being on here. And please tune in and be on the lookout for our next virtual Triad presentation, which should be coming next month. So please be on the lookout, and we'll put the information out there, and you guys will be good. All right. Have a good day, Ms. James. Thank you for.
Thank you very much, Juan. Take care.
Yes, ma'am.